Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Hartung Family Farms. Bet you thought it was my dad, wasn't it? I'm just kidding. I'm playing my dad today. My dad's going to visit my brother in Nebraska, and I am gonna go work on some fence, get some land improvements on our ground. So it is Saturday, sometime in middle January, I think like the 14th, something like that. And I'm going to go pick up our right-hand man, Mr. Johnny Papa, and we're gonna go get some stuff done today. So it's Saturday. The wife is in Disney World with my sister, and the dog is at my parents' house. So I am free to get a bunch of stuff done. So hopefully I'll spend all morning working on trees, take the guys out for lunch, so they're gonna help, and then maybe move some bales and call it a day. Johnny, you listening? There's this gator. I don't have his cell phone, I just have him on Snapchat.
Good morning, Ronald.
What's up, Johnny?
Not much.
Nice sweatshirt.
I know. Just pulled it out of the closet.
Attaboy. What are we gonna do today?
Trim fence lines.
Attaboy. First, we gotta go fix a tire because my dad blew a tire yesterday.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, that was fun. Let's go cut some trees down.
There's Ron right over there cutting this tree. It's about to fall, but just cutting, trimming some fence lines. Hopefully it's far enough up the hill so it doesn't fall on me.
So if you guys remember our card in the video to the right, where I busted the skid loader hydraulics, where actually we thinned out most of this field, but we left the big stuff. Well, now we're coming through and getting the big stuff.
Right here or from down?
Right here's fine.
Looks like we have done 3 of these, 2, that one, and that one down there. Now we're done for this field, then we have another field. Oh, here she goes. She's wild one.
That didn't work. Well, crap. Looks like I got some fence work to do too.
Oh, you knocked one over?
Yeah. Whoops. Tate, why'd you do that?
I'm camera guy, I didn't do nothing.
I don't believe you.
Oh.
We're slowly making our way down though.
Oh, looks like we're just putting trees over the fences now, because there goes tree number 2. Over the fence.
I forgot to say, but the goal of the day is not to get poison ivy. So, I've gotten poison ivy every time I touch a chainsaw, because I swear the poison ivy's on the chainsaw. So that's why I want to do this in the winter where I'm more covered up.
Yeah?
We just about got this entire thing cleaned up. You having fun yet?
Yep.
Attaboy.
We're gonna sweat.
Yeah, no kidding. Is this looking good, Johnny Papa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Us three have been going at it. I think we'll call this one a field.
Yeah.
Now we just got to come back and put Tordon on these stumps, which Tordon is basically a thing that you brush on there, and it basically prevents any regrowth on the stump. It just kills it. Whew! Job well done, slowly improving the land. But the problem is I did mess up. Yeah, we definitely took a couple fence lines out, so there's gonna need to be some tightening and some re-clipping, but yeah, like right there, that's a mess up. Whoops. Trying to improve the farm, just casualties. Some of the trees, they were tall, they were probably 50 feet long, and they were leaning towards the downhill side, which isn't good. And we tried to notch it and have it fall the one way, but it didn't work.
Going. Yep.
I'm just stuck.
Oh, no. Split.
Oh boy. Well, that's not what we wanted to happen.
Yeah. Job well done. For now, we've cut trees for a couple hours. Now it's time for lunch. Right, Johnny?
Yep.
And even clean the windshield. We can actually see out of it now. And Johnny, here's the good part about working for me.
Gotta get lunch.
Gotta get you lunch. Yeah. What are you gonna have?
I don't know.
We're gonna try 2nd Street Station. I haven't out here in a while. Well, that was fun. We just had some lunch, so I am absolutely drenched in sweat. So I'm gonna go home, shower, and change, grab the dog, and all that fun stuff. And then, because all I gotta do is move bales and bring the hay cart down to Preston. But I do want to kind of say this out. I, by no means, am an experienced chainsaw, and I'm actually quite the opposite. This is probably, I've maybe had 5 hours on a chainsaw. So I know I was not safe on that big tree. That was really, like, I really wish I would have done that differently. I wish I would have notched it. I did not notch that tree. I'm trying to get this sucker. Oh, there it goes. So I didn't notch it, and because I didn't notch it, I had a very thin window to hit my front cut, because when I was making my back cut, I didn't cut at the perfect angle, and because of that, the forward side, the falling side of the tree actually stayed on there, and that's what actually made that really dangerous kind of bend in that tree. So again, by no means am I the best. I'm honestly really inexperienced with it, so I would really appreciate any and all comments and tips that you guys have for me. Would really appreciate it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and change. We'll go get Daisy. Ooh, this thing needs a bath. She's dirty. These glow plugs. Stay in there. Start this bad girl up. Like a champ. Such a good corn dog. You're a good corn dog. She's a little cold. Moving some bales over, so we're supposed to get 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain on Monday. Yeah, rain in January. That's fun. So it's gonna make things a sloppy mess. So I'm just moving these bales over here, so out onto the cement, so it's much easier for my dad to feed them. We're gonna try a new stack of bales out today. Oh man, there it goes. This was 3rd cutting, I believe, that we wrapped, and it was baled a little wetter. You can definitely tell because it's a little bit more fermented. Because this was, the green one was 2nd cutting. It's very nice. And the one to the right of it was 3rd cutting, so a little bit wetter for sure, but we'll see how the cows like it. So these two are the bales that I'm gonna bring down. Head down below. Heading down to feed the cows with corn dog. Right, Daisy? Good girl. Oh, they hear me coming. Cows aren't dumb. Well, they kind of are at some points, but they all are staring at me. They see the big blue thing that brings them food. I got that front bale unwrapped. The wrap's sitting right there. I'll go in. So we like to move our bale feeders around every time that we put a new bale in. That way it spreads the manure out, and it's not just a big old concentration of manure and hay and all that junk that makes it really hard to kind of work into the ground. So I'm gonna start moving there's those 2 rings right there. I'm gonna move them east a little bit. Frost starting to come out of the ground. It's getting a little sloppy on top. So you can see there was a bale, that was actually the feed cart there. You see how the cows just demolished all around it. Oh, do you see the big dogs? Do you see the big dogs? They're gonna rip into that bale. So now we'll go put this one in. My process is I basically cut the net wrap off, drop the bale, and then I'll pick up the bale feeder and stick it on there, or stick it around it. The reason we use bale feeders is because it kind of keeps the cows from walking in there and just destroying it, and walking all over the bale and stepping on more hay. So these guys are literally gonna start to tear it apart. So I better get this thing, get this bale moved. Get that bale move around it. Yeah, look at that. It's exactly what happened. I wonder which one the cows like. The wetter third crop or the dry second crop. My gosh, these guys are flocking over it like I would be to a steak. Jeez. Ready to go, corn dog? This thing is got all done. Let it idle down. We'll hook up the hay cart and we're gonna pull that to Preston. Then I'm gonna head home. Got a bunch of editing to do. I'm probably 6 videos behind by now, so I just need to go at it to town for a couple hours and get 2 or 3 cranked out. I'm gonna try this winter for a little bit to go a 2 a week schedule, one on Wednesdays and one on Saturdays or Sundays, depending on the schedule goes. But I'm gonna shoot for Saturdays. And then I actually have a couple trips up ahead. On the 22nd of January, I'm going to Germany, and on the 20th of February, I'm going to Brazil. So during those weeks, it'll be a little slow, but needless to say, I'll have some stuff for you guys. So let's go ahead and let this cool down and go hook up the truck. Burning some net wrap. I am a certified farm pyro, also certified farm fashionista. Hey dudes, sweatpants and sweatshirt. Man. Let's pull this unit home, or Preston. Good morning, everyone. So that's the next day. I am up here at the farm. I went to church this morning. It's 9:15, and I'm just pulling out of the pit. I filled up the 5 lick tubs full of feed. I'm gonna bring those down to the cows in Bellevue. Just got this hay cart filled up. Got some lick tubs in the back filled up. Let's go ahead and take this unit up to Bellevue. Ready, corn dog? Happy Sunday morning, everyone. I'm finally starting to get videos caught back up, so hopefully by this point I'm only like 2 weeks behind when I actually film this. That's the goal, at least, because I apologize, I did get behind during harvest, but that is going to happen with me because unlike a lot of YouTubers, if not all YouTubers, I have a full-time job off the farm, so it's kind of nature of the beast. Farming isn't my 100% priority. Wheat doesn't look horrible. I mean, I expect it to be worse, but it's got to stand. No. She tried to bite you guys. Maybe she doesn't like you as much anymore because you haven't seen her in a while. Well, these cows know what's coming. Man, I just gave them that wrap bale yesterday and it's already cleaned up. Like, cleaned up to the ground. Man, they love that stuff. Go ahead and set this thing on the road. Or near the road. Got basically, give or take 3,000 pounds of feed. And then a bale on there. Let's go, pup. You can go see the big dogs. Hopefully it's not sloppy. The trick is, like I said before, you don't want to leave your cart in the same spot because that just makes it impossible to get into it or to work this ground and work all that organic matter and manure in. So I won't want to park it there. I'm actually going to park it on this side of the road. Next time you guys see this, there'll be manure everywhere. So these extra piles of feed are for the cows because only about 15 of them get around that wagon. So if I put extra piles of feed, they all can get something. Hi gals. Hi 17, how you doing? Can I pet you? Probably not. Nope. Well, probably should get a count while we're here, but let's get a count real quick. Just got 52, just how many we got are. So hopefully we'll have 54 calves by the end in the next couple months out of this bunch. Because we always shoot for, honestly, you always shoot for 100% because you know you're gonna lose some, but hopefully God blesses us with a couple twins. Number 7 especially still in this bunch, so we never know. But either way, these guys are good. Wanted to give them plenty of feed because it's gonna be crappy weather tomorrow. It's gonna be like in the mid 40s and just rainy, which is not good for this time of year. Honestly, we'd like to just have it freeze and snow. A little bit of snow, not much, but what do you do? So I gotta get going because I'm going to the Hawkeye basketball game today. Hey guys, real quick before we close out this video, just 2 things. One, we get a lot of pretty exciting stuff coming. Tomorrow is a large, like huge day for my wife and I, so that'll be coming to the channel here probably in a couple weeks or so. I've just been doing 1 video a week scheduled just because I'm trying to take a break from YouTube, just spend some time with the wife while I'm around, and I'm actually going to Brazil here in a couple weeks, so I gotta kind of prep for that trip. because I'll be gone for a couple weeks during a time I'm never really gone. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting, but definitely expect a video from down there because I'll be around soybean harvest in Brazil, and soybean harvest in Brazil is very, very interesting. From harvesting beans at 25% to drying them with wood-fired dryers, it'll be interesting for you guys to see. So anyway, so that's going to be huge. Tomorrow's going to be a big day for us. And then second thing, we get a lot of equipment upgrades coming. This planting season is going to be nice on a couple different fronts. I won't spill the beans quite yet, but just be on the lookout for that. So anyway, thank you guys again for so much for watching. See you later.